game one underway here. Before we do that, we would like to ask everyone, please.
Okay, do it afterwards.
As we honor America. First, one allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, and then.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
6'1" senior, number 15.
And we welcome you back here on the campus of Farmington High School here at Cardinal Arena. It's day 2 of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Step Sports and the Central Sports Network. Hi, everyone. Alex Gallion. Join alongside me. Finally, we have Nathan Pankey back on the headset with me. Tonight, we've got 4 more games in this great tournament that we are presenting to you from Farmington, Arkansas. It's the Bethany Broncos out of Bethany, Oklahoma, when they take on the guys that actually beat Farmington yesterday, the Forrest City Mustangs. Nathan, big-time game. We got a lot of games tonight. Logan, if we can take a look at the schedule real quick, the schedule that we have for the day. You can go ahead and take a look at it. You can scratch off December 12th, talk about December 13th. Nathan, we got Bethany, Forest City, Northside, Mount Home, Clinton, Lakeside, Farmington, Stuttgart. What do you think about some of the games we have today?
Well, obviously, this Bethany versus Forest City, I mean, these two teams have never played each other. Bethany has never played any of these teams in this whole tournament. So, obviously, this is a fresh start for both of these teams tonight. Forest City, obviously, taking a big win versus Farmington, which I personally didn't expect.
Yeah.
Farmington has looked so good. They took a big win over Nettleton previously. A week or two ago, and they have been on fire this year. They've only got 2 losses, and it was big. One of them being Forest City.
Yes.
My pick to win tonight, honestly, is Forest City. This team is good. Bethany's been good as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see this Bethany team come out and play hot tonight, though.
Nathan, we talked about it a little bit off air. I think Forest City has the best full court press in Class 4A, maybe even in the state, though just how intense it was. Their full court press is what really stopped Farmington from winning that ball game yesterday, we will have the opening tip-off. It's day 2. It's the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic. And they're eager. Tip is won by Bethany out of Oklahoma. You said Bethany, Oklahoma is about south of Oklahoma City?
Southwest region of Oklahoma City, one of the suburbs out of there.
Long range 3, and is off the mark from number 21 that time, Gazer. Marcus Britt Jr., man.
Lost the ball there for a moment.
Oh, yeah.
This Forrest City team, they played last night. They played first tonight. They've got to be a little tired.
We're actually staying in the same hotel room with them, or the same hotel, and they looked really, really tired when we left to come here this afternoon. And Britt will pure aggression inside and will not be able to get it over. And
he had an opportunity to get that ball up and into the net just a little bit more on that ball, and it could have been 2 points and opened the game up for Forrest City.
Inside. Nice. Great job from number 22 that time from Forrest City, from Gaines.
Not a whole lot of people here now, but I expect more later when Farmington does play. This is their home site, so.
Got a lot of good games. Clinton will be here today. Carter Holland. A very, very good Class 4A team. Gaines inside. He's actually looked like a block, but looked like they had called a foul. And Coach Cannon, I think he disagrees with that call. It kind of looked a little all ball there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he hit him. It might have been a foul simultaneously to the block. So the first shot here. That'll be good. Add another point on.
So Forrest City will take the lead here.
And this Forrest City team, they've been so good, but I think they are elite this year. They see if they can get another point here.
He's good on both there. Able to connect on both free throws here.
We're going to walk down the court here a little bit.
This Bethany team's tough. Oh, wow. Inside that time, that was Woodridge, who yesterday actually had quite a bit of played quite a bit of minutes yesterday. He's a solid big man, and he's able to get inside pretty well.
And right there, he just kind of threw the ball up. I think he knew he was about to get that foul, so take the 2 points.
He's good on his first free throw, and you see Coach Cannon there out of Oklahoma. They play in a pretty tough. I believe their league that they play in is Class 4A Western Northeast or North District.
Yeah, they've only played 2 games. This is their 3rd game of the year. Their one game that they have played in state was against Kingfisher when they took a 53-44 win over the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, they got quite a lot of teams in their district. It's not conference over in Oklahoma, it's districts.
Yeah.
Right hand finesse is no good that time. Kind of a tough shot from Todd. We saw a lot of action from Todd yesterday. I believe he had over 20 points in his performance.
And they come from a tough area to play. They come from basically in the middle of Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
One of the biggest metropolitan areas that there is in the United States. They've got good teams like Bridge Creek, Norman, Moore, areas like that. Yukon is out of there as well from Oklahoma. It's not easy coming from Oklahoma City.
No, not at all. I couldn't imagine even having to play in that Oklahoma City area.
You got number 11, 80 Todd. He's got a 1,000-point career.
Oh, wow.
For himself. Got that mark, I believe, this year.
And Lucas almost able to back him down in the post and able to get that layup. Won't fall, though. Got number 5 on the right wing this time. His shot will not fall. No good from Morris, but Forrest City. Palmer, he's another guy to look out to for number 11 for Forrest City. Marcus Britt Jr., right wing. Shot will fall. Marcus Britt Jr., he was the player of the game yesterday, had over 15 points. Had over 15 points. offers from University of Arkansas, Arkansas State, Alabama State, many to name. Todd, tough defense from Forest City. That's something we talked about.
And speaking on Todd, I think I want to correct myself. I believe he hit the 1,000-point club as a junior.
Oh, wow.
This is his senior year.
That's extremely impressive. Very solid team.
And I believe this Bethany team is more complete.
Wow, tough fadeaway shot from Palmer, man.
Like I was saying, I believe this Bethany team is more of a complete team than they were last year.
Oh, yeah. I believe they haven't won a state title in almost over 2 decades, I believe.
23 years ago. They won it in 2001, and that's their one and only.
Oh, wow. Well, their girls team back-to-back state titles, state champions last year. Marcus Britt, a little bit of shiftiness. Able to get the shot to fall. Tough rebound, though, and will draw the contact foul, and it's Gaines, the 6'2" senior for this Forest City squad. Forest City, they lost a couple seniors last year. You talk about Antonio Jordan Jr., Melvin Shaw Jr. as well. But this Forest City team this year is filled with seniors.
Yeah, this is an older squad, but they have played the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
So we're seeing one of the best Forest City teams we've seen in years.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Britt, he's just a phenomenal coach. He's done wonders for not only the city of Forest City, but the school as well.
Got new jerseys this year as well.
Yeah. And this is the full court press we talked about, man. It's tough to get the ball up court when you got Forest City on you.
Yeah,
and that's interception. You can call it from Palmer, man. Up the court quickly, though, and another back-to-back interception. They throw 2 picks, basically. Spot up left on the left wing side, and one able to get that shot to fall from Wyatt.
This Bethany team is forcing the turnovers like they should. They're just failing to score.
Mm-hmm. And just the defensive, intensity from Forest City as well. Very hard to play against. Send it over. Pull up Jay from number 10 that time. And he's able to get that to fall from Patterson. Patterson, we saw him play a little bit last night as well. Yeah, and see, that's what we're talking about, and it's a timeout from Oklahoma, from Bethany, Oklahoma. That full court press. I mean, they forced a turnover on that one.
Yeah, they'll keep doing that all night, I imagine.
So full timeout here. We'll take a small break here on the Central Sports Network and Next Up Sports.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the University of Arkansas and is conventionally located in the South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. To book rooms at Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, Arkansas, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogsroom.com.
Also, proud sponsor of Forest City Athletics, Price City Pharmacy. I want to thank them for supporting us and Forest City Athletics.
Of course. Full court press from Forest City. That's not going to change at all. It's working for him so far. A little bit of delayed announcer reaction. Top of the key here. It's sort of a double team, man. tough drive that time. Forrest City's playing man-to-man, but it kind of feels like it's almost a bit of a 2-3 in a way. So up at the line to shoot for Bethany, it's going to be number 21, Wyatt.
And
17-5.
we'll talk a little. I'm going to talk a little bit about this Forrest City team. They have been so good this year. In my personal opinion, this is the best Forrest City team I've ever seen with my own eyes. I
agree.
2014, 2016 state champs, but this year just feels different for them. They got reclassified to 4A Division 6. They're out of 4A3, but they went 18-10 and 13-2 in conference last year and took the whole thing away from Brooklyn there at the end.
Yes. And I said this to Alex Hall yesterday. Hold up, pull-up jumper from Wyatt from the top of the key won't fall, and probably a kickball violation wasn't called, and a jump ball here. I was saying this to Alex Hall yesterday on the broadcast. If Forrest City didn't have to play Little Rock Christian Academy in the first round of the East Regional Tournament last year, Forrest City would have been a team that would have came to Farmington, obviously, for the state tournament, but would have probably even gone farther in the state tournament. But they had to play Little Rock Christian, and I mean, that's like anyone that plays Little Rock Christian, especially the team that there was last year. It's like David versus Goliath. Kind of a over to Patterson. His J won't fall either. And Todd kick out to his teammate. He'll drive. Left wing will go up for Bethany, Oklahoma. Wyatt's shot will not fall again.
If they could just get a little more accurate, they would be there with Forrest City right now. It's 17-6. They take an 11-point lead already in the first.
Yeah. I mean, this is the total opposite yesterday for Forrest City. I mean, at one point, Marcus Britt Jr. had literally all the points in the first quarter. It was 21-8, I believe. And, I mean, that was it. I mean, they were down 21-8. And Forrest City was able to come back and able to beat the hometown Farmington team yesterday. Marcus Britt Jr., left wing, quick three. His shot will fall again. Second three-pointer for Marcus Britt Jr.
I was just about to mention, he only has 3 points so far, but he'll add 3 right there, doubling his total to 6.
Less than a minute here in the opening quarter of day 2. Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic. Todd trying to size him up. He's got some handles, pull up mid-range. He'll get it to fall. Great job from Todd, man. Been really impressed with his game so far during this tournament. The handles all from Morris, man. Morris kick out to Patterson. Marcus Brittman out with the ball. And there's about just barely a second difference on the shot clock and game clock. Less than 10 here now. Britt will spin fadeaway. Are you kidding me? He hit that. What a fadeaway from Marcus Britt Jr. to end the first quarter. 22-8 is the score here, Nathan, as we enter the second quarter here for day 2 of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, all live here on Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
And we welcome you back here to Farmington High School to start out the second quarter here. Alex Gallion joined alongside my broadcast partner, as always, Nathan Pankey. Nathan is 22-8 as we enter the second quarter here. Bethany's kind of in a tough spot here, and really the full court press is working wonders for Forrest City so far, man.
Yeah, that defense is hard to beat from Forrest City. They've been so good. Watched them play. I watched them play a little bit last night. They were pressing Farmington like they did. I mean, it's
man.
going to be hard to beat them throughout this tournament. I thought Bethany might come out a little bit harder here, even through the first, now
Yes.
into the second, but they have struggled so far.
It's been all Forrest City so far. 15 on the shot clock here. Long pass. Able to keep the ball alive. Less than 10 now on the shot clock. Kick out. That's number 10, left wing. His shot will finally fall. Landon Hez, the 6'2" senior, able to finally get a basket for Bethany here. Great defense from Todd there, Nathan. Quick awareness, able to spot that ball.
And Todd's a great player for this Bethany team. He will, in his senior year, I imagine they will do good things throughout the rest of their season.
Bethany got a bit of a 3-2, kind of a 2-1-2 defense here. Left wing again is Marcus Britt Jr. 3 3-pointers here in the first half so far. And a steal. Up to the court quickly is Patterson. He'll slam it with pure aggression with the right hand. Patterson, it sounds like he can get up, man.
A 6'3" sophomore just put it up there, and if he can keep doing that, he'll be a great player.
Todd, pull up Jay. He's able to get that to fall. Quickly up the court, though. Britt Jr. with the ball now. Bounce pass. Oh, wow. Tough shot from number 3. He's able to pank it in that time from Wright. Wright, he's a junior. He's someone that we saw play a whole lot yesterday. Todd, though, floater. Beautiful floater. This game's starting to come back and forth here. Ooh, tough defense from Todd.
Kind of a stalemate right here.
Yeah. Less than 15. Marcus Britt Jr. bounce pass. Tough shot. I cannot believe Washington hit that. Another senior for this Forrest City team.
And Bethany's not pressuring them up front as much as they need to. It's almost like they're running a 1-1-3. It's really.
I get what you're saying, though. Marcus Britt Jr., cannot get that shot to fall. And a rebound that time from number 4, Jaggers.
I mean, you're playing zone with 3 guys on the baseline. You've got all 5 of Forrest City's guys around the 3-point line. They're gonna score like they have.
Pull up mid-range jumper, no good from Bethany that time. Marcus Britt Jr. will take the ball down now.
I'd like to see Bethany get into some man.
It's a good matchup, Todd and Marcus Britt Jr. Yeah, see, they're running the 2. Yeah,
and it may just be a tendency from these up front guys that
Yeah.
they approach.
Marcus Britt, can he hit another 3? He can. I mean, it's starting to become effortless for Marcus Britt Jr. at this point. He's got 14 in the first half. Could see sudden death. Todd is rejected that time. I believe that was from Wright. Right now, he's going to attack the hoop. He'll get it off the back glass. And Forrest City, they're really starting to get on a roll here, Nathan.
I mean, they've been on a roll. I don't know. 36-15 right now. Bethany struggling. They've got to get some points up right here.
They've been able to hit a couple threes, but like you said, the consistency has not been there for them offensively. Marcus Britt Jr. now. Kind of a drive, and he'll kick it out to Washington. Now back over to Morris. Morris on the right wing here. Morris crosses over, step back, mid-range pull-up. Will not make it off the front iron, but Morris, he'll get his own shot back and a putback that time from Wright. And man, and we got to see a 30-second timeout from Brett Cannon, man. Bethany, they're in a tough spot here, Nathan.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, Forest City's almost put up 40, and we've still got 3.5 minutes of play in half. I mean, I want to see Bethany get into some man. I want to see them play man ball.
Yeah.
They're in zone. They're not really pressing Forest City. There's no pressure. Like there's no additional pressure adding, especially these shots. I mean, we saw that shot Marcus Britt Jr. made and the dunk, and they're just even like when they just throw the ball up, they're in a tough spot. Forest City's making these shots.
Yeah.
And if Bethany could get a turnover here or there and make those easy shots, make the 2 points, even the wide open threes like that, they could be in this game. But instead, we're sitting here 38-15 in favor of Forest City.
Yeah, it's been tough for Bethany so far. Defensive champ from the Forest City bench. Todd. Almost a travel there. And, well, it will be
It
a
was like a
travel.
late call there.
Coach Britt.
Maybe that ref thought somebody.
He's got to pull out the game plan. I don't lie, man. When there's not a whole lot of people in here, it's quiet. Marcus Britt, top of the key. Starting to look like we're seeing a little bit more intensity defensively from Bethany. Morris. He's a little shifty, man. 15 on the shot clock. Kick out, number 22, left wing. It will be good for Gaines, and man, they have hit the 40-point mark, and we're not even at halftime.
Yeah, and that clock's going to run at half, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Hop step. Inside. He draws contact. Can't get the and one, though, but great job from Payne that time. Jackson Payne, a 6'3" senior for this Bethany Broncos squad.
Payne, like you said, one of the seniors on the squad.
Yeah, I do expect to see the clock rolling after when we get into halftime. Coach Cannon, man.
It's gotta be tough, but
Stretching a little bit.
is this a testament to Forest City, or is this?
I think it is to Bethany. I mean, we already know Forest City. They're going to be a very, very good squad this year. I mean, I said this yesterday, our kind of early state tournament, at least early state semifinal appearances, that's going to go to Forest City.
Yeah,
Clinton's going to be one of those squads as well, but I definitely see Forest City being one of the top teams in Class 4A this year, if not the top team.
We'll see Clinton a little bit later tonight.
Oh yeah, very excited for the Clinton game and Lakeside. I mean, that's a good matchup. Marcus Britt Jr. pull up and he'll get it to swish. Has he missed a shot? I don't think he's missed
I
a
don't know
shot.
if he has. 16 now for him. He's going to have a great.
He's already has more points than he had yesterday. Spin move, kick out to Todd. Todd, he'll drive with a floater again and not able to get that time. Rebound from Jagger, though. Kick out top of the key. Finally able to get something to fall, and it's Wyatt. Geisler, great job from him. Britt, though, Jr., he'll try to get a shot of his own. Can't get it to fall.
A minute 30 to go in the half. There's going to be a lot of talk in that locker room, I imagine, for the Bethany Broncos. I mean,
Baseline, kick out, right wing for Bethany. That shot won't fall either. They get a rebound, though, in the paint. Offensive rebound. Able to draw contact is number 13, Jackson Payne. And Winfrey going to get his second personal. He will not shoot, so they're going to pass in here for the Broncos. Pass in here from Payne. Bounce pass, great bounce pass, and able to get in the jump and get the shot to fall off the back glass from Johnson. Johnson, another senior on this Bethany squad. We saw him play a little bit yesterday, too.
21 points now to score. Now the difference, excuse me.
Morris trying to find a teammate, finds Palmer. Palmer top of the key. Palmer will drive now. He'll pull up with the fadeaway, and he gets that shot to fall. I mean, Palmer's a guy, mentioned it yesterday, he had over 25 points at the matchup in Jacksonville, a early season tournament earlier this year. Payne, he wasn't a guy, I mean, we called a lot of Brooklyn games, so we called a lot of Forrest City games last year together.
Yeah.
Palmer wasn't a guy that we saw a whole lot at all last year.
No,
so
not at
he's a
all.
transfer.
And that's big for this Forrest City team.
Oh, yeah, they need
especially
it.
losing all the guys they did last year that
Yeah.
were so good for them.
And they lost a lot of good guys.
But I think they did a very good job in the offseason of getting that talent back.
Oh, for sure. And building the talent that they have now.
Exactly. I think, like I mentioned, I think they're a better team right now than they were last year.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Morris will hand it off to Palmer as the clock rolls here in the first half. Less than 10 here. Palmer will probably take the last shot, gets the screen. He'll drive. He's got so much room. He wanted to dunk it. Couldn't get the layup to fall, though. Morris, can he shoot it in time? He does, but the shot will not fall. So, Nathan, that will in the first half here in Farmington, Arkansas. The Forrest City Mustangs, they lead the Bethany Broncos out of Oklahoma 46-22 as we will enter halftime here in Farmington. Quickly want to shout out some of our social medias. Follow CSN on Instagram at Central Sports Net and like us on Facebook at Central Sports Network. Go to our website. You can check out the latest update schedules, photo galleries, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. And follow Next Up Sports on Instagram at Next Up Sports NU and like them on Facebook at Next Up Sports NU as well. Do not go anywhere. We'll return here at halftime when we start the second half here of day 2 of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the University of Arkansas and conventionally located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. To book rooms at Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, Arkansas, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com.
Also, we'd like to thank Price City Pharmacy. They also sponsor the Forest City Athletics, and they're sponsoring us tonight for this game. Want to thank them and everything they do.
Would like to take a look at our Google Earth map that we have of all the different teams for the Cardinal Classic. I don't even think you've seen this yet, Nathan.
I have not.
Kind of talk about you. We talked about Bethany. How far did Bethany have to drive from Farmington?
Well, not as far as we had to drive. They have about a 3.5-hour trip. Once you get into Oklahoma, the roads aren't as they're a lot faster in Oklahoma. They've got the bypasses and all that stuff like that. So they had a pretty quick drive here, I imagine. But that mountain home trip, I imagine, is probably the worst one. Stuttgart's far. Forest
Really?
City.
You think so? I think Forest Cities was probably is the longest.
Yeah, but they all have traveled pretty far, really, except
for
Farmington.
And that's Ozark Catholic.
Yeah,
Ozark Catholic Griffins. Yeah,
well,
the Griffins. I mean, they're based out of Springdale, so I mean, they're just right outside of Fayetteville area, which is basically Farmington. But Fayetteville and Farmington is literally like 1 and 2. It's basically the same thing. But that Forest City drive, I can only imagine because I mean, us driving from Jonesboro, I mean, it's a long drive there, so I can't imagine, especially on a school bus.
Yeah, we saw Bethany pull up with 2 little buses, so that probably cramped in there, but they've been here and obviously got a good night's rest last night.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Saw one of the Bethany players at Raising Cane's last night as well.
I had Raising Cane's for lunch today.
Well, I mean, every time, we're from Jonesboro, so we don't have Raising Cane's over there. So every time we come to Central or especially Northwest, we got to get some Cane's, man. So 45, 45-22 is the score here in Farmington. And Morris, man, he's going to size up inside to Palmer. Palmer will fade away, and he cannot get the shot to fall, and it's a rebound that time from Payne.
It's going to be on Forest City. Number 13 for Bethany. That's Jackson Payne. He's a senior, 6'3".
What's next?
He's got 2 points, add a third.
Coach Britt definitely looks happy with it. Up the court is Forest City now. It's Palmer with the basketball. It's a turnover. Oh, blocked off the backboard by Palmer. Like I was the loudest one you could hear in this arena with that.
Everybody heard you right there.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. You love to see rejections like that. There is a little bit of confusion. Supposedly, I guess Shiloh Christian was supposed to be in the tournament. They weren't supposed to be in the tournament. They were replaced by Northside Fort Smith. But Shiloh Christian's in the crowd right now.
They're here.
You can see them on screen there, ladies and gentlemen, just above the Forest City bench. So Shiloh Christian, the Warriors will be. No, this is Saints. Excuse me, that's Little Rock Christian. Too many Little Rock schools, man. 30-second timeout here.
We'll keep talking, but yeah, that watch them walk in. I was doing my prep for Northside. I'm supposed to be doing play-by-play for that game.
So thank goodness I was able to print a roster for Shiloh Christian, because I mean, with the roster that I had got, or the schedule that I had originally had Shiloh on it. I got a second schedule that didn't have Shiloh on it. It just had Northside. But now obviously Shiloh Christian, they're here, Nathan.
They're here to play. They haven't had too hot of a year so far.
I believe though I know their football team. They went.
No, I can't remember. It's all a blur from at the end of football season to basketball. Just kind of doing a little bit of both at the same time.
I mean, they're definitely known
Yeah, they're
for
known.
football. I mean, I believe they're in 6A in football.
Yeah, 6A.
Tough shot for Palmer. That shot won't fall either. Another rebound from Payne, man. He's at least got 5 at this point. Quick pass, maybe a little too quick for number 21, Wyatt. So out on the Broncos.
You hit him in the fingers and hit the back wall.
I just think the pass was maybe just a little way too quick.
Yeah.
Trying to come up, court here, trying to transition to offense there. Palmer with the basketball. And kick out Marcus Britt Jr. corner 3. Can he hit another 3? Misses off the side iron there, and it's whose ball is it? And it looks like it's Forrest City. Morris just ripped it out of his hands there, and he's gonna be the ISO playmaker here. Morris trying to size up. Oh wow, he'll take it for himself. Number 22 that time. Gaines, no good.
Ooh.
Move. Kind of a half spin there. We're trying to find Todd. Left wing, though. 3 will fall for the Broncos that time, and it will fall for Jackson Payne.
And that's going to be a better feeling.
For sure. Payne with 5 points now, and obviously Todd, he's got 8 so far. And Palmer trying to back down. Ref blows his whistle. So a foul will be charged to Bethany. And the Bethany, there's a couple Bethany fans here, which the commitment is awesome. Coach Marcus Britt not happy.
Haven't put up a whole lot of points here so far in the second half.
That's true. Trying to find his Gaines with the basketball. Kick out to Marcus Britt Jr., top of the key. Britt Jr. will give it over to Morris. Morris, okay, he's shifty, man. He'll drive. He's got room. Left hand. Cradle is good. Off the back glass for Morris. Pulls up number 1. No good with the shot from Woodridge. Gaines looking to get inside. Can't get it. Rebounded. That time from number 15 and a putback from Winfrey.
This is just Forrest City doing what they do, honestly. This Forrest City team has been so good.
Oh, yeah. Easily going to be one of the top teams in Class 4A. Them, Clinton, Little Rock, Mills as well. 4A is going to be the 4A conference is one of my favorite conferences in the state. Oh, almost stolen from Todd there inside Palmer. Palmer will get it inside to Winfrey. Winfrey will miss, and a foul called probably on Winfrey that time. Number 13 is kind of crailing the back of his head there. That's Payne.
It's a fragile part of the head.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants to get hit back there. I'd much rather get hit in the top of my head than the back of my head.
So we'll take the ball down here for the Broncos. It's Todd. I mentioned that half sleeve he has on his left arm there. Tattoo, Todd. Pull up, floater. Will miss off the front iron. It's a rebound from Palmer. Palmer going to quickly take the ball down for Forrest City. Trying to get in transition. Beautiful bounce pass to Winfrey. He'll get it off the back glass. Quick transitional offense for Forrest City. Todd, he'll take it. And a beautiful, beautiful layup. A underhand layup.
And he'll break 10 points. First player to do it for Bethany.
I mean, he's definitely their guy, man. Oh, stolen from Todd. Todd, he's got all the room in the world, and right hand finesse is good off the back glass.
You saw number 5 there, Morris, just not even really go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could stop some points there.
I mean, up 51 to 29. Beautiful Euro step, major contact with Morris. Cannot get the layup to fall. And Patterson actually kind of landed a bit awkward. Todd, he'll drive and try to pass it over to number 4 that time, Jaggers, but Pass is tipped out of bounds on the Mustang.
We got a minute. Go make sure to go follow us on Instagram at Central Sports Net. Also, go follow Next Up Sports in you, both Instagrams. On Facebook, Central Sports Network. Also, as well, Next Up Sports in you on Facebook. Go to our website, check out the latest updates, schedules, photo galleries, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. Also got some photo galleries on there. You can go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org as well.
Check out our photos, man. Palmer, top of the key for Forrest City. He'll drain it. And Palmer, man, how good of a game he's had so far as well, with 11 points on the night. Now that will be out on Bethany that time. So Forest City will regain possession here. 2:30 left to play here in the third. Quickly inside Patterson. He can't get the layup to fall either. Bethany quickly going to transition to offense here. Corner three wide open for number 21 is no good from Wyatt. Palmer going to take control here. Going to back down. Nice kick out. Marcus Britt Jr. with the basketball. Swings it over to Palmer. Palmer will spin move in the post. Step back. Fadeaway. Will miss. And it's a fight for the basketball here. Who's basketball? And it's Bethany. Timeout called as well by Coach Brett Cannon of Bethany, Oklahoma. So a full timeout here. We'll take a small break here. You're watching day 2 of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Step Sports and the Central Sports Network. Candlewood Suites is a great place to stay if you are coming for a Razorback football or basketball game. They're the closest hotels to the football, basketball track, and less than a mile from the baseball field. They even offer free shuttles to and from all of the home football games this season.
Also like to thank Price City Pharmacy. They also sponsor Forest City Athletics. They're going to sponsor us for this game tonight. I want to thank them for everything they do.
So
full court press right now.
Oh yeah, minute 35 left to play here in the third. And whistles are blown. I believe a foul called will be charged on Forest City that time. Pass in for the Broncos. Try to find Todd. Todd, he has a little bit of room trying to get inside. Baseline, able to save it. Long range three from the left wing will not fall. Jagger with the rebound. He'll put it up and he'll get it to fall. So a 2-point put back for the Broncos here. Marcus Britt, he'll hand it off to Palmer. Palmer trying to back down in the post. Marcus Britt, a little bit of wide open in the corner. Shot will not fall. Rebounded and put back that time from number 3, right.
6'5" junior Tavian Wright.
Wright's tough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that we saw last year as well. Inside to Jagger. Less than 20 on the shot clock here. Number 5, corner 3 will fall that time for Mullins. Braxton, another senior for this Bethany, Oklahoma squad. Up and down will be called on Forrest City that time, so it's a turnover. It will be Bethany basketball here. No shot clock left, 23 on the game clock, so they actually had the chance to shoot the last possession here, or to have the last possession.
You're really seeing flashes out of this Bethany team. I mean, you've got Todd. He's going to be a great player, but like Wooldridge, number 1. You've got Payne, number 13. Geisler.
Johnson as well. Oh, rejected that time. Able to keep the basketball, though, alive. And he gets it to fall even after getting blocked that time from Wright. Great job from Payne. 5 to left to shoot. Marcus Britt Jr. He was fouled. You see how quick, though, Marcus Britt Jr. got down the court there. I mean, it was instant. So, Forrest City pass in. They're going to have 3 seconds to shoot. Maybe a final second shot can come up for the Mustangs here.
Get to your best player.
And they're going to give it to Palmer. Palmer, fadeaway. Will not fall just as the buzzer sounds. It is 56 Mustangs to the Broncos. Is 36. Do not go anywhere. We will return for fourth quarter action of day 2 of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
To book rooms at Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, Arkansas, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com.
Also sponsor Forrest City Athletics and us here at CSN. Also partnered with Next Up Sports, Price City Pharmacy. I want to thank them for everything they've done.
Really do appreciate them, man. Able to sponsor us. It's big for us. Great basket that time from number 5, Mullins. Marcus Britt Jr. with the ball in his hands. Will swing it over to Morris. Morris swing it over to Palmer. Palmer back to Britt Jr. Marcus Britt Jr. kind of having a tough time trying to get into the paint there. Palmer, though, try to create some separation. Fade away. Cannot get to the shot to fall, but it will be a nice board that time from Payne. Payne, though, quickly up the court, almost stolen. Jagger, he'll have possession. Left hand is good off the backboard. From Jaggers.
16-point lead.
A pull-up from Morris, man, and he just drains it. I mean, what a tough 3, man. Morris, so far, he's got 5 points on the night. Nice rebound that time from Winfrey. Winfrey's the guy who I believe we saw last year also. Marcus Britt Jr. take the screen, try to drive inside using his aggression, and will draw a foul as well. And Alex Hall caught the ball there. So team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter for the Bethany Broncos. You know, I do think this was overall a good matchup, though, for Bethany.
Yes,
this tournament in general is good for Bethany.
This puts them let me think. Really, just this is their where they place in general.
Yes.
Like this is going to be a good test of where they're at come season. I mean, they beat Kingfisher in Oklahoma, but Kingfisher has been bottom of um their 4A Northwest division. So
I'm sure it's a tough league.
I mean, it really is. You got teams like Chickasha out of there. Chickasha have struggled in recent years. Newcastle.
2-point Tyson finds the Marion boy.
Oh, there's a lot of good
Oh,
teams.
Clinton as well. There's a Clinton team out of Oklahoma as well.
I saw one year this Bethany team had one conference loss and finished third.
Wow. One conference loss,
Yes.
finished third?
Went 6-1 and finished third.
How does that work?
I don't know.
The Oklahoma Secondary School Activity Association right there. That's their AAA over there. And steal, and it will be a steal that time for Mullins. Mullins will drive, and he'll barely get able to get the layup to fall. It rolls in. We got a vocal crowd member here.
Definitely somebody's dad.
He could be from Bethany. But back, he was here yesterday being vocal. Palmer inside, and a travel call on the Mustangs. So Jackson Payne will come back into the ball game for Bethany. Palmer was a really good pickup for Forrest City this year, man. The crowd sounds like they're upset for
Two or three people.
non-travel calls being called. Oh my goodness. I love being in full arenas that have barely any people because you can really hear everyone.
Yeah, you can hear everything.
They can hear me talk. I mean,
Yeah.
it's that quiet in here. Screen, Morris. Oh, quick pass to Palmer, right wing for Forrest City, and it'll fall. Palmer, another three-pointer for the Mustangs. 66, man, to 44. Todd, I think he was expecting a foul there. He's very confused. Up court is Marcus Britt Jr. Pull up Jay, right wing from the three-point line, and it's good.
That air time on that ball felt like it flew forever.
19 points on the night for Marcus Britt Jr. Three-pointer for Bethany will not be good either. And great box out that time from Winfrey. Up court, that's Palmer. He'll two-hand jammer. Love to see a good dunk in high school, man. Inside, Jagger, and one, count it for Bethany. Jaggers is able to get an and one. So far, Jaggers is don't have his points in house.
I believe they put the starting
So
5 up there and then just left it.
Oh yeah. So Coach Britt will take out majority of his starting 5, throw in some subs. Get them some playing time in a tournament like this. So Jaggers will come out as well. TJ Fields with the ball, swings it over to Washington. A drive, a little bit of miscommunication and a turnover on Forest City there. Todd will take the ball down. Todd, no look pass. Beautiful feed to his teammate Garrett Johnson in the post. A no look pass. And there will be a timeout called, and it looks like a 30-second timeout.
3 minutes.
Oh, it's going to be a full timeout, looks like. I think it's a full. full timeout, I believe, and it will be for Forrest City. So we're going to take a small break here in Farmington, Arkansas. 71-49 is the score. Do not go anywhere. It's day 2 of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
If you go to Fayetteville during the week to work, there's an excellent choice because of where it is located and the reasonable rates. If they give you grill, or if they even have grills for some of the guests are free, use free of charge this paper. If you have a frequent guest or you have a big group, make sure to call for better rates. You can call this paper, man. You can call Candlewood Suites as well, and that's 479-856-6262.
There you go.
That,
Finally got it out.
well, the paper, man, it's like double-sided. Baseline drive and sort of a rejection that time. But they will call a foul. So Jagger Weaver is up at the line, a 6-foot-tall junior for Bethany, number 0. Put on his second that time. Quick pass out, and three-point shot will not fall that time for TJ Fields.
Somebody's mom is right. Good defense right there.
Seriously.
Bethany.
Bounce pass. Another bounce pass inside the post, and one counted for the Broncos that time, and it was number 2, Seth. It was number 2, Seth, who was able to get that and one. That was a beautiful bounce pass, able to set Seth up like that. Bounce pass was from number 23, Eric Butler, another senior, and we didn't see Eric play a whole lot at all yesterday. Wow.
Did he get it?
Yeah, I know he it was one of those plays where they.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. I was wondering if.
Yeah, he got it. He got it.
Wow.
He was able to get away with it.
Love those plays. I'll never forget that lone oak player.
Long pass. And just completely ripped away. Up court is Bethany. Oh, man. Major contact at the paint. Will be a offensive, I believe no, they're going to call it a defensive or defensive foul. Cannot speak today. They will call it a charge. So it will be a charge call on Bethany that time. Now, looks like Bethany's full court pressing now. Almost a 3-point shot. He could have stepped back, probably could have took one step back. It would have been a 3-pointer, but Patterson able to score anyways. 73-53 now. Pull up jumper will fall that time for Weaver. Nice crossover. Loses the basketball, though. TJ Fields now with the ball. And he'll also lose the ball. Forest City still has it, though. Less than a minute here. Long pass over into TJ Fields' hands. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock as well. TJ Fields, right wing three goes up. Will miss off the front iron, and a nice rebound from Weaver that time. Quickly up the court, though, is Bethany. And blocked off the backboard that time. Complete rejection. Weaver will miss his shot. Get the pass in. No shot clock left here. Trying to back down the post. He's got some strength to him. Reverse lay finish. That time from Wyatt, a sophomore. What a reverse finish that time. Using his aggression, using his strength to battle down in the post and able to get a nice reverse finish. That would be the last points for Bethany. So Forest City will take a second win in the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic tournament with the score of 73. The score of 73 to 57. So big time ball game and a big time win for Forest City. We will go ahead and if we could pull up the schedule real quick. Go ahead and take a look at our schedule. Rest of the games today, that north side, you can scratch north side out. It's going to be Shiloh Christian Saints. The Saints will take on the Bombers here in just a moment. So we will take a small break and we'll return for the second game of tonight. So this has been a presentation of Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network. Check out Next Up Sports on Facebook and Instagram at Next Up Sports NU, and check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Next Up or at Central Sports Net. And then you can also go to our website, check out all of our latest update schedules, photo galleries, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. For Nathan Pankey and the entire CSN crew, I'm Alex Gallion, and we'll see you in just a moment.